What's up guys, this is Trav and we're back again with another video, aka another versus. This is on the Mountain Dew Liberty Brew going up against Mountain Dew Frostbite. Really excited about this. Two blue Mountain Dew flavors. Yes, there are more blue Mountain Dew flavors out there. And these two are going to go head to head. So let's see how it goes. So here it is, guys. Mountain Dew Liberty Brew is back for a limited time this year. I actually did review this, and I will put that link in the description below. A year ago, yes, I have had it since it came back. Just a few days ago, I had one, and I'm gonna have to be re-reminded on how this tastes, especially going against Frostbite. I thought to myself the other day, how interesting would it be to do a versus on these, because they're very similar color, and Frostbite is actually still around. I actually still found plenty of them. Alright, so Mountain Dew Liberty Brew, we'll just go ahead and go into that first, see how it is. Liberty Brew, 50 flavors in one. Let's try it once again. I don't remember what I rated this, but this is still a very strange tasting Mountain Dew. 50 flavors is kind of hard to believe, but it does kind of have, like, I don't know. It honestly just straight up tastes like Voltage mixed with Code Red. Like, that's, I don't know, I don't remember what I said in my original review, but that's how I feel now. Opinions can change. I don't know. I'm being completely honest here. Sometimes that just happens during these reviews. Like, I just come to a halt. Like, I don't know how to describe it. And under pressure filming, it's kind of like you have to rapid fire what you think about something. And sometimes I just don't have the words for it. It does taste like it's a mixture of flavors, but if you actually put all those flavors together and mixed them in a cup, it probably wouldn't taste like this. This is obviously artificial. Like, it's just made in a different way than mixing all the drinks together. Alright, I'm gonna drink a little bit of water in between, poured it in my Bearded Bros mug. You can check out my podcast in the description below. It's always in the description of every one of my videos. Co-host with Dustin, Bearded Bro Show podcast. It's a lot of fun over there. You should check it out. Shameless plugging. Alright, with the water out of the way, Mountain Dew Frostbite. I was a little bit disappointed the first time, but you can check out my review in the description below of that. I'll link the one for the Liberty Brew and this one. This one's review is a lot more recent. This just recently came out a few months back. I think it's already been a few months. I remember all the hype about the shark on the design and stuff, but I am really curious because in my mind right now, I don't know what the difference is going to be between these. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be difference. There is a difference. The Liberty Brew is a lot more candy smell kind of to it. This is more of like fruity, citrusy type smell. I'm actually surprised the smells are that different because I actually expected them to smell very similar, but let's try it. I will say right now, that changes my perspective on Frostbite by a notch, because if you have another Mountain Dew with it, like a Liberty Brew or something like that, you really kind of get a nice comparison with another drink. I remember saying in my original Frostbite review, not to spoil it too much, but it just reminds me of Voltage so much. Like, Voltage, I don't know, like, and people think I'm crazy for that, but I just think so. Like, and I've tried Voltage and Frostbite together, and I just was like, it's just really, really close. You know, we have Code Red, we have like the black labels, we have all these flavors that are kind of have all the different personalities, but like just having a bunch of blue bottled Mountain Dews, like it gets kind of like the general audience going into like Walmart or Dollar General or something, they're going to see something like this and think that's just the original like of something like Voltage or whatever. Like they're gonna say in their head or out loud that they've seen it before, and I don't understand with like why they can't color these a lot more different. Now these two together, obviously it's gonna be really hard with the studio light, but this one definitely has a darker sort of tint to it, but it's so close. I remember thinking with the Frostbite, I couldn't quite make out the mango flavor. It's there, but it's so slight for me. But after you try Liberty Brew before it, it definitely stands out more. You're like, wow, like it's weird how your brain can do that. You know, especially drinking water in between probably also pushes more of that flavor out to your taste buds, where if you had like a regular Mountain Dew or something and then had that, I don't know, like water just has a way of cleansing your taste buds. And anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, Liberty Brew just has this like aftertaste to it too that is really bitter, and it's because of that 50 flavors in one thing, or it just tastes like a lot of stuff mixed together. It tastes like if you just shoved all the flavors of Jolly Rancher in your mouth, basically. I mean, not really, but that's the best example. All right, let me do Liberty Brew and then Frostbite. Mixing those together was just nasty. I'm having a lot of Mountain Dew right now. Not the healthiest thing. Well, honestly, every time I have the water before one of them, they taste better. That's just what water does. It cleanses your palate. Liberty Brew, weird aftertaste, but just too much going on in it. Frostbite is too subtle with its flavor, but also that melon flavor is pretty fantastic after that or water. I'm kind of shocked that I gave Liberty Brew the rating that I did a year ago, and I don't agree with it anymore. Especially after trying these, it's just so strange how your perspective can change. So I'm going to officially move the Liberty Brew Mountain Dew rating down to like an 85. Still good, and a middle of the road B grade says something. It's still really good. It's just not what I remember. And I think I'm gonna move Mountain Dew Frostbite's rating up to an 89. I wanted to go into the 90s with this one, but I just can't quite make it that high, but I still really like it. So Liberty Brew over a year has got knocked down, and Frostbite, honestly, and I think it's just because I'm comparing these together and this one tastes better than this one, but moving this one up and Mountain Dew Frostbite being the winner of this. Let me know in the comments, guys, do you like Mountain Dew Liberty Brew or Mountain Dew Frostbite, or neither one? Which Mountain Dew flavor in general is your favorite? Outside of those two, like which one is your absolute, like would just beat all of these? Two blue Mountain Dew flavors, like the fourth or fifth, I would just say third Mountain Dew flavor that is blue. Can they please stop making blue flavors? It looks pretty. Blue is my favorite color, but so many blue flavors, people seeing this side by side, this is how they were in the vending machine. I'm not kidding. They were side by side. At first glance, people are not going to be able to tell. You got to make it pop, guys. Like the little logos that we get is not enough to make it pop, in my opinion. And I apologize, guys, for these verses being how they are. You know, like my opinion can change within like even a day or two. If I try something and review it, I may give it a high score, and then a week later I might realize actually that's not as high as I thought. So I try to give you the most honest opinion when I'm reviewing them. So I apologize when things just change, but that's just how things are. We change, and our perspective can change after looking back on something. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff, guys. And you beautiful people will seeing me in the next one. Drive out. Peace out. So here we go, guys. This is the Liberty Brew Mountain Dew, guys. It's back for a limited time due to the 4th of July madness going on. Yeah, 4th of July madness.